What is up, you guys? I am back for another video, you guys. I am about to tear up this food. You guys have absolutely no idea right now. Look what we have here. Fire chicken. It's called fire chicken. This is my first time trying it. And then we got beef ribs, beef, chicken, and mac salad, and then some rice under. A little bit of rach. The rach is in the house. Sriracha, if you guys don't know what I'm trying to say. And then our teriyaki sauce right here, because I got some fried shrimps, you guys. So we're gonna put this right here. You know, gotta put the dips to the front. You guys can get the full effect of all this Hawaiian food. Oh, whoa, baby, don't do that. Oh my God, you guys, look at this food. Oh, yeah. 4 fried shrimp, you guys. So bomb, so delicious. Let me pray really quick. Whoa. Holy cow. Bomb. Talk about a delicacy. All right, first I'm trying this right here. This is chicken with onions, and then what do they put on the bottom? Cabbage? Cabbage, actually healthy, you know, all right. What's that flavor they put in there? Is it paprika? Or is it cayenne? What is that? It's not cayenne. Because cayenne is very hot. Oh, this has a kick. Oh, they have, yeah, this has vegetables, you guys, you know, trying to be healthy. Their macaroni salad, you guys, so good. Heaven on earth. So how are you guys doing today? Look at this short rib, you guys. Wow. So where's everyone from? I really want to know where you guys are from. I hear the airplanes. Yo, you guys, I had the most, a lot of you guys ask me why I don't fly. I hate flying everywhere, because I hate flying. I really hate flying. My last trip from New York, I had the most worst experience ever. The plane literally fell out of the sky, and I thought I was gonna die. The lights were flickering like I was in a movie. Let me tell you guys about it. So, first off, I hate heights. I hate roller coasters. I do not like roller coasters. Call me a big baby. I just hate heights. I don't like heights at all. Whether I'm in a hotel, really, really high hotel. Oh, did I tell you guys about that one time? Okay, I keep jumping. But since we have a lot of food, we have a lot to talk about. So, I have a subscriber. She worked at a hotel. I was checking in. She's like, no way. She's like, are you Steven Sushi? I was like, yeah. So, oh wow, thanks. Like, I watched your videos. Like, this is crazy. Whatever. I booked a basic room. You know? She updated it to a residential suite. VIP suite. It was almost like a penthouse, but it wasn't a penthouse. I think that she did as much as she could without, like, you know, without trying to like get fired, basically. So she put me on a really, really big suite. It was like 2 bedrooms, like 2 baths. It was really nice, but it was all the way at the top. And I was like, oh hell no, I can't do this. And at that time, there was earthquakes happening. I think the night before there was an earthquake. I was like, I don't want to experience an earthquake up here. So we did. They say that like the buildings have wheels that like are earthquake proof and stuff like that. I don't know. I just still don't want to experience that. So basically, that's how afraid I am of heights, that I had to call her back and say, you know what, I appreciate the kind gesture. I really, really do appreciate it. I don't mean to be rude, but can I get a lower suite? Because I freaking hate heights, and these glass windows all the way around are freaking me out. And yeah, I was just like, yeah. I think as I got older, I think it got worse. Because now I hate escalators and elevators, and I don't know what's happening to me. I'll still go on those though, but that hotel room was just crazy. So, this is the regular beef. On the way back from New York, really bad storm. Very, very bad storm. It was snowing. It was like 25 degrees. Really bad storm. We were supposed to take off. So you guys know, I had my window open and I had my girlfriend right next to me at that time. This was back in 2017. My fiance with me at that time, well, ex-fiance. And she was holding my hand because she knew how scared I was. She knew that I was a fucking baby. Like, she knew that I was so scared. I had the window open and she was laughing. She was laughing. I was like, I'm shaking, like I'm like petrified. Like I'm looking out the window and all I see is clouds, and I know that we're going up. I feel us going up, and all I see is the rain hitting the window, and it was dark, and it was thunder and lightning, and it was super lightning, like so much lightning. And like she was holding my hand laughing. I'm like, this is not funny. Like this is like I'm gonna die. I'm gonna say like, let me off this plane. I'm gonna make a scene because I was getting scared. You hear the little ding, 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 ding. It means that they're gonna talk. Like the pilot's gonna say something. He's like, everybody please fasten your seatbelt. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. You guys, when that happened, I look at her, she starts laughing. It's gonna be okay. I'm like, this is not okay. Like this is fuck. I see movies. This is how they die. Like this is how they die. Like this is how they die. You know, like this, like I'm gonna die today. Like I'm gonna fall out of the sky. Like let me text my family. Like let me just like write a text like saying I love you all. Like, you know, here's my house. Here's the, you know. So we're about maybe 20,000 feet in the air now, because there's a little screens and it says what's your elevation. So I was looking, I was like, oh shit, we're 20 fucking thousand feet in the air. if I was looking down, like I don't know, like what I would be like. Am I gonna like how fast am I gonna crash? Like what am I gonna do? Am I gonna run to the back of the plane? Am I gonna be safer? I don't know. So at this point, I'm like, you know what? I'm like petrified, you guys. I'm like dying, and I'm like honestly gonna shit my pants. Like my stomach was turning. Like I had to take a dump. Like it was just bad. So we get to 30,000 feet. And usually I'm like, okay, 30,000 feet is like when they cruise and we're always just like, we're cruising now, right? No. You feel the plane going like this, like, it's going up and you hear the engine. I guess there's like a barrier that he has to pass or something. You feel him pushing the gas higher. I'm like, he's like pushing the gas and it drops and everyone's like, oh, like, everyone's screaming at this point. Everyone's like, ah. And then like the lights are flickering. The like lights are like just like it's like dark in there. People are trying to close the shades and like good thing that the mask didn't fall down because that would have been like I'm dead. So basically he like you feel the gas trying to go and you feel the airplane trying to push through. I guess because it was a huge heavy storm, the wind and all that stuff, it just didn't let the plane trying to get through. So he like we were in the middle of the storm. I'm telling you, like these clouds were like almost black. These clouds were dark on a super bright day. Like these clouds were like thick, mean clouds. So he's trying to push through the airplane. I'm like, oh crap, like I feel it. And then the airplane drops like 5,000 feet, like crazy. Like everyone's like, whoa, everyone's, and after that he's all, everyone please be calm, please be seated, please sit down. And everyone's like, just, the flight attendants are like to everybody, sit down, sit down, sit down. Please put on your seatbelt, put on your seatbelt. Like that's all they're saying. And I'm like, you know what? Never again. Then we finally do it, and I'm like, I see the light. There's certain lights coming through the airplane windows. I'm like, there's light now. I open my little shade thing, and then after that, you see like just like all the dark clouds under. Now we're above the clouds. Now we're up high, and I can see the sun. And I'm like, what the hell was that? It was like I was just like in the Twilight Zone, like the Bermuda Triangle. Like this was taking me to like a different like zone. Like it was just really scary, guys. You guys heard about the stories about the Bermuda Triangle, right? I watched tons of documentaries, YouTube videos on that. Like I'm trying to like understand it. Like I don't know. Basically, yeah. So we're up in the clouds now. I'm like, you know, I'm never gonna freaking go on another airplane ever again. Everyone who I talk to who's been to New York, they're like, yeah, oh yeah, I always go to New York, and that always happens. Don't worry. They're always just because of the storm. And this was in February 2017. So I was like, oh heck no, I'm not doing that anymore. So that scarred me, you guys. There was one time on a flight, I flew to Chicago, my first time on an airplane, because I used to live in Chicago. So smooth. I was like, oh dang, this is nothing. I can't feel anything. I don't know if it was the kind of airline that I was on or what it was, but that New York one, it was like Virgin America or something. And I think that the airplanes that you go on, whether it be a Boeing 737 or whatever, plays a big part on how the airplane functions and how smooth your ride's gonna be. Like there's some airplanes with like 4 engines, and there's some airplanes with like 2 engines, and I don't know. The first time that one airplane, I was like, oh, this is awesome, like I love this, like whatever. But now it's like no. And the crazy thing is that I still went on the airplane after, but all I can remember is that first time. Has anybody ever had any experiences like that? Or am I alone? Does anybody else hate heights as much as I do? Does anybody have a phobia as much as I do? Because that's a pretty bad phobia. Of heights. The thing is bomb. Everything I've ever got from here is bomb. Well, actually, there's one that I'm not a big fan of. Which is, it's the chicken that has bread on it. So, my barbecue is so bomb, guys. But yeah, you guys. And like, that is the reason why I will never go on an airplane again. Never again, you guys. It was the scariest, most terrifying thing I've ever experienced. And the thing about being on an airplane, like, I'd rather go on a roller coaster than an airplane. Like, a roller coaster is supposed to give you thrill. Airplane's not supposed to. So when like you have turbulence, that's not supposed to happen. Or when like you get that feeling in your stomach, that's not supposed to happen. But the thing about being in an airplane is that you're not tied to anything. You're just a floating object in the air, and that can fall at any time. But the thing about being on a roller coaster, which I still don't like roller coasters, is that you're on tracks and like there's something that's grounding you, kind of. I don't know, you guys. If you guys have any scary stories, let me know down in the comments below. If you guys want to hear some more story times, I have tons of freaking story times, you guys. Give this video a thumbs up. Let me know what you guys want to hear. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video, right? Peace.